Once upon a time, there was this young lady in China living with her husband and her mother-in-law. And seems to her that her mother-in-law was trying to just be very picky and very mean to her. She was trying to hold herself and be the most polite and civilized as possible. But her mother-in-law was pushing her and pushing all her buttons. And one day she got to a point that she could take it anymore. So she decided to go to the local herbalist. And by there, she explained the situation for the herbalist, and she said, I came here today to ask if you would have, by any chance, a poison that could kill a person. And then the herbalist looked at her and said, oh, I see. Let's see what I have here. And then he prepared a mix of herbs, gave to her, and he said, well, this is a very potent herb, and you cannot give this all at once to your mother-in-law. Besides, you don't want to be the prime suspect of a murder, right? So, just give this little tiny portion, make a tea of it, and tell your mother-in-law that this will be very good for her digestion. And give it after her meals. Every day, once a day. And after 3 to 6 months, she will die little by little every single day after you give this tea for her. So you don't have any problem with her dying all of a sudden. Nobody will be suspecting about you. And the young lady was so happy with that. She went home and she prepared and served the tea right after the meal. And the mother-in-law kept going, picking on her, very mean with her comments, a sharp, bitter tongue. But she was determined. And she was very patient with her mother-in-law, trying to be very kind and very loving, the most that she could, because back on her mind, she knew that this is gonna be just temporary. Okay, I can do this. So she did that every day. Whenever her mother-in-law was trying to be mean to her, she returned with a nice, a kind word or a loving gesture. And after 4 months, the daughter-in-law went back to visit the herbalist. Mr. Herbalist, Mr. Herbalist, something very, very important happened. Oh, what is it? I am wondering if you have something that can revert that poison that I have been giving to my mother-in-law. The herbalist looked at her and asked, why? You are so determined. Last time I saw you here. And she said, yes, I know. But I don't know, some magical thing happened. And my mother-in-law, she is being so kind and so loving. She is treating me like her own daughter. And I am so happy with having her at our home. So now we need to revert that poison. Can we do that? The herbalist looked at her and smiled. And he said, oh, you don't have to worry about it. that herb that I gave to you is just a real digestive tea. I will never do anything to harm anyone. So you can just keep giving that to her. It will really help her digestion, nothing else. And the daughter-in-law was so relieved. And then she came back home very happy because she was not doing anything wrong. I wanted to share this little tale with you because sending love and being kind with people who are kind to us and love us, it's so much easier than doing the same with people who are not very nice with us, right? So this is just a reminder to us that if we are armed with patience and tolerance and keep sending the person love and kindness, that person eventually will feel and receive your love and your kindness. I'm not saying that we just need to be actively interacting with that person unless it is someone that, like this daughter-in-law, you have a very close relation with. If it's someone sporadic in the workplace or someone at any other place, we can just pray and send our love without having to distress much ourselves. So, this is my little sharing with you today. Shall we start our session now? Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I really appreciate you having your time watching and being here with me. And I hope you all have a beautiful day full of blessings. And I do hope that your light and your love shines and spread to every single person that surrounds you. And I hope that the same love comes back to you. Thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.